to another episode of... Oh, well, yeah, another episode. I did one last night to start off my journey from Ash, you know, the rise from Ash to Cinder. Her name is Darth Cinder. It was supposed to be a little pun. But I've actually played Star Trek before a while ago, about a year ago. I don't know when it first came out. I think it came out a couple years ago, maybe like 2017 or 2016 or something like that. But it's actually a really fantastic game. I would highly recommend it to anyone who likes story-based, kind of like your actions somewhat affect the storyline, missions, space it kind of has it all, really. You know, you get to assemble your crew, as you can see right here, with my first character that I created, and I didn't even get very far, mind you. It felt like I played for a long time, and I only got to Lieutenant Commander. But his name is Frostbite. He is in command of the USS Phantom Ghoul. He was my first character. You start off as... He's a good guy, so you start off as a good guy, obviously. You know, you're helping the... what are they called? I actually don't know what the whole... Empire or... No, the Empire... The Klingon Empire, and then there's the... I can't for the life of me remember the name of the group that he's part of, because there's different good guys and there's different bad guys. Anyway, long story short, he's my good guy. I got pretty decently far, I felt, with him. A lot of battles, a lot of new ships. You get to create your ship. Well, you get to take your ship and then add to it, and you can also buy different ships. But Darth Cinder is my warrior. Your toy? I don't know where your toy is. Darth Cinder is my warrior. She is the opposite of Frostbite. I always do opposite characters, just because I feel like it gives me more of a story. So let me just get in there. I don't know why I'm like talking your ear off. So Darth Cinder is my new character. It's been a while, so I didn't want to start off on Frostbite and kind of hop back into his story and record it. I wanted to do something new, and from the beginning, that way there was a whole storyline behind it, not just you hopping into me randomly playing. So I'm back on the base. I gotta go visit Chancellor Jimbok in the Great Hall.
The Bridge Officer Trainer is where you can add or change the abilities of any of your current bridge officers.
Okay.
This is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Riskava. My research group is under attack in the Andoria system. We believe the attackers are allied with House Mokai in service to Matriarch Ja'ula. Their flagship is using some kind of super weapon. We've lost 3 ships to it already. To all vessels within range, please. We require immediate assistance. We can't last much longer against...
Well, of course.
This is the LSS Riskava calling anyone.
What? There we go. Beat me up, Scotty. Oh wait, no, that's the good guys. How did you open that? You're a savage.
Hey.
Go ahead, play with them.
Okay.
You deserve it. You opened it.
Hey.
You have my thanks. The battle was not going well for us before you arrived. Now we have a fighting chance against House Mokai. Be mindful of their flagship. It has a super weapon of unknown origin.
Indeed. We'll need to act fast if we're going to save Andoria. The Mokai ships are old, but they've been retrofitted with modern technology. Matriarch Ja'ula has been busy since her arrival from the 23rd century. Look, this cowardly attack took us by surprise. We need to deal with these raiders before that super weapon gets turned on my homeworld. Agreed?
Agreed. We're moving to assist. At full propulsion speed. Captain Cinder, are you ready to engage? And you're done. Turn our attention to the next subject. And he's dead. He's gonna die. Let's go. Let's put that down a bit so our weapons are a bit stronger, and there you go.
Our engines are damaged, but we'll join as soon as we can.
And full speed ahead. Oh man, what's going on over here? Let's take down the small guy first. Really? Oh, someone else is attacking me. Who else was attacking me? Ah, you. You're killing people. What? There it is. Who else is near me? Nobody. You can't open up all of them. I don't want to open it for you. You got those open already. Yeah.
Don't worry about us. The fleet needs your help more than we do.
Did I just fail this mission? No. Where the heck did that thing come from?
It has created a massive spatial rift. Not sure how, but it has.
The flagship has launched probes into the rift.
You're done, you can't. Hell, leave the system. Back to the quad.
It's almost done. What you mean?
We've driven off the Mokai, but they left a very disturbing problem in their wake. We're not exactly sure what that rift is, or what it's capable of. I need answers to those questions. Andoria is my home, and I won't let it come to harm on my watch.
My readings are showing a distinct biological presence with qualities similar in many ways to that of fungi. Very intriguing. I'm afraid astromycology is not my specialty. I believe we'll need to consult with an expert in the field if we're to solve this riddle.
I realize the scientific aspects of the rift are fascinating, but let's not forget this thing appeared as a result of Ja'ula firing her new weapon. It's not benign. It's meant to do harm. The way I see it, this rift is a ticking time bomb. My science team has isolated a series of research files that could help us. They're old, from the mid-23rd century. Interesting. A good number of them are That's a damn good question. Not sure I want to know the answer. Look, finding an astromycologist from this century and getting them up to speed on this will take time, and we don't have a lot of that. I propose we create a holographic simulation of the author of these files and put it to work on the problem. Good. Let's meet here on the Hoffman. I'll talk to Starfleet about gaining access to these research notes. See you soon.
These are just like genetically altered beings.
My readings are showing a distinct...
Good.
Welcome aboard. Hope you're ready to go to work, because we have a lot of work to tackle and very little time to do it in. My people believe we're looking at some kind of quantum-level mycelial thread. Basically a giant extra-dimensional fungus. A giant extra-dimensional fungus that somehow serves as a portal into another plane of existence. We're working on that with you, the Lucari, and hopefully the hologram we're about to deploy. Let's hope they have the data we need to get the job done. Okay, let's get started. I'll initiate the basic holomatrix while you upload and integrate the relevant personality and research data. Okay, merging your data with the core holomatrix. Now. Computer, initiate program Papa Sierra 1.
Starfleet. I should have known. There's no way in hell I'm letting you weaponize my work. Also, I don't appreciate being kidnapped, drafted, whatever this is.
Damn it. The simulation isn't accessing data from his Starfleet career. Computer, initiate full security override on my authority.
Hello? Is your universal translator working? Anyone? Who's in charge here? You? It's you, isn't it?
That should do it. Computer, reinitialize program.
Please state the nature of the mycelial emergency. You know, I was afraid something like this would happen. I told Strahl that our work could get twisted into some sort of weapon. I never expected the Klingons would be the ones doing the twisting. Give me a second. Reviewing your current data. Got it. Okay, we need to know more about the probes this time-traveling Klingon fired into the mycelial network. I'll run some simulations, see what I can find out. I need more data on this Klingon superweapon, but if I were to guess, I'd say it's meant to disrupt a localized section of the network. That disruption, in turn, damages the corresponding section in our universe. Problem is, damage in the mycelial network tends to spread and grow in magnitude. Unchecked, this type of attack could spread through the entire network, which would be very bad. Bad on an apocalyptic scale. Simply put, if she keeps doing this, she could bring an end to all life in all universes. All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work? It's a subspace realm that spans the entire multiverse. That's our universe and all other quantum realities all connected to the network. The network contains the roots of a certain type of fungus, and if you know how, you can use the spores of that fungus to access the network. I'm one of the few people to figure out how to do that, by the way. I'm assuming that's why I'm here now. The Discovery was equipped with a spore drive, and with it, we were able to travel immense distances almost instantaneously, thanks to the network. It wasn't always an exact science, though. If you weren't careful, you could wind up in another dimension, or another time. All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work? Nice touch. I'd have been fine with a lab from this century, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I'm gonna run some calibration tests. I'll need you to handle the radiation and spore saturation levels. I'll start the calibration, then the monitors will show you the level of radiation and spore saturation in the chamber. You'll need to adjust it up or down as we go. Don't let it get too high or too low. If the levels go out of bounds, I'll have to reset the simulation. That's annoying, so don't do it. The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp. Spore saturation is too high. Reduce it before it crashes the simulation. Radiation level's too high. Get it down.
All right, we're
before it
good
ruins
here.
the
Let me
test. Take a look at the results. Interesting. First thing, we can use the rift to transport into the mycelial network, which is good because we need to go there to figure out what this Ja'ula is up to. Sorry, got ahead of myself there. I'm detecting radiation coming from the rift of a type unique to 23rd century Klingon tech. It's probably coming from those probes Ja'ula shot into the network. Whatever they're doing in there, it's probably not for the benefit of life, the universe, and everything.
Sounds like we need to send an away team into this mycelial network to gather more data on the problem and deal with whatever House Mokai is doing there. I'll set up a mobile emitter so Stamets here can go along. I have a feeling we'll need his expertise on the other side of that rip. All right, transporter's ready and standing by to beam you in.
Hi, beautiful.
Good luck in there. We'll be monitoring from here. Energize.
What the heck? This is some crazy sci-fi.
Welcome to the Mycelial Network. Alright, we don't have a lot of time. Between her weapon and whatever tech she's put in here, Ja'ula's done a lot of damage. We need to put a stop to it before it gets too far gone. Let's head toward those Klingon energy signatures. Seems like a good place to start. That would be the Ja'Sep. They're a sentient, spore-based colony life form. My records indicate they act to decompose any material that's alien to the mycelial network, like you, for example. Adjust your personal shields to this setting. It should protect you from their nibbling. Good. Whatever's happening with that Mokai tech hasn't spread here. Not yet. Take some samples from healthy spore clusters. We'll need them for... You really can't appreciate this place until you see it for yourself. This is serious. If the network is damaged beyond repair, it could end all life, everywhere. Hold your fire. I'm pretty sure she comes in peace.
What is she? She just formed into a Starfleet person?
Outsiders. I am of the Ja'Sep. We are people of this realm. We have met people of your realm before. Many of them have traveled here. Others from your realm have sent things that are hurting us. You must make this stop.
She's clearly not human.
I created this form to give the Ja'Sep voice, to communicate with you. Based on the memories of many who have been here, Patel is compassionate, idealistic, someone who protects, someone like the Ja'Sep. We waste time. Strange devices have been brought here. They make the fungus sick. They are making the yield tree bloom.
This yield tree she's talking about is bad news. The Ja'Sep aren't fond of it, and with good reason. Its bark is toxic.
There was a tear in the sky, and a device came through it from your realm. It gives off strange light and heat at all times. This is what brings the sickness and the poison. We know it. The device is deeper in the forest. I will take you to it, but you must stop it. You must.
Let's get moving.
Okay, calm down,
Looks like
calm down.
This device is deeper in the mycelial forest. Watch for visible signs of fungal corruption and yield tree growth. The more we see, the closer we'll be to the problem.
Understood. Let's get it. They made this world look awesome. What am I about to do? Like super transport through this thing?
To move quickly. It will let us travel through the network to another part of the realm.
What? Just whoosh. This is apparently what connects all life in the universe, all universes, all realms. This place connects them all.
Interesting. This might be a tardigrade birthing ground. Try not to scare the little ones, okay? I don't think we'd survive an encounter with an angry adult tardigrade, let alone several.
Tardigrade? Are they giant?
The liquid sources here may tell us more about them as well. Tardigrades can put themselves into a desiccated state to survive without water, but they still need it to remain active and to grow. Take a sample from the center of the pool. That should provide useful information.
They're giant water bears. That's so cool.
Even baby tardigrades are extremely tough.
They kind of look like tardigrades too. Dang, so a big one would frickin' destroy us. Oh, he ran. Oh, he stopped for me. Okay.
These readings could be very helpful to us here. Understanding this ecosystem may be the key.
I don't want to like walk in this thing. Will it kill me? Don't be yelling at me. We'll fight. Dang, guys, get out of the water.
The fluid sample shows a high level of proteins. This serves not only as a liquid source for the local flora, but also a nutrient. These proteins include compounds associated with the formation of neurotransmission and memory. It's possible that the liquid carries information in the form of protein compounds, and that specific fungi may release chemicals into the fluid that allow for widespread communication.
Come on, guys, get out of its brain, basically. Alright. Continue exploring. Oh, what's this? Can I sample that? It's just awesomeness, just glowing. Oh, okay, I'm not talking to her, I'm just going to the next one. I wonder if it like dematerializes them when they go through that.
Look, see that? That's definitely not Klingon tech. It's running clean, too. No radiation or harmful emissions. Whatever it is, it's not part of the problem here. I'd like to take a closer look.
Someone else put this here for them? For being one of the only people who's ever been in this realm, there's a lot of human stuff in here.
Curiouser and curiouser. This is Alachi tech. I wonder what they're doing. This device appears to collect spores floating in the atmosphere. Based on what we know about Alachi, I think it's collecting food for it.
Alachi are, like the Josette, part of this realm. They lived here before they went to serve and fight in your realm. Now some of them have returned.
Maybe. The Alachi don't have a lot of friends in the Alliance. I'd be worried about this information falling into the wrong hands. The last thing this place needs is a bunch of well-armed types stomping around looking for payment from the Alachi.
That's true.
Incoming!
Oh, who wants some? Oh.
Something's wrong with the Alachi. They have the sickness.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. That's it, that's it. Who else want it? Who else want it?
Those Alachi were of the realm, but they were sick. Toxic, like the yield tree. Their devices were corrupt as well. If we cannot cure the Alachi, we must call them.
Alright. Quick to just murder people. Say, yo, if they sick, they dead. Sorry.
You see? Look. Look here. It is corrupted. The device makes it grow in a strange, toxic way. And it's...
Homie, you don't got a gun? What about the rest of my crew? Oh, okay.
Lots of yield tree growth here. That's not a good thing. The corruption is getting stronger.
What the hell are these? Ooh, excuse me. Got some ugly looking things, yo. Oh, he dead already? Everybody dead, everybody dead. Oh, it let me pick it up. Oh, you gonna hurt yourself.
This fungi is being mutated by arc radiation.
This fungi.
Not good. Looks like this used to be an Alachi research.
That could have been worse, huh?
They were starting to build defense systems in response to incursions from outer space. That you can't guess who's responsible for those. Unfortunately, the radiation from Jagula's tech had a negative effect on the Alachi. They began to mutate, and their higher brain functions started to deteriorate. Looks like a team decided to head deeper into the network to deal with the problem. There aren't any coherent entries into that.
We must go deeper into the network, toward the source of the corruption.
I think I made my character look pretty dope.
The device is close, you see? The yield trees, the corruption, they have spread through this area. Fight.
Okay, we don't have to fight anything or collect anything. Okay, that was easy.
Something's wrong here. The radiation has mutated the hyphae grouping in this conduit. I can't compute its dynamic output ranges and adjust to compensate for the mutation. Long story short, we're stuck.
No, the sickness has damaged it too much. I cannot speak to it and make it work. It must be navigated by the Stamets. The living Stamets. The one who came here before was part of the network, connected. He touched it, yes. But this Stamets does not think the same way. It
I didn't mean
thinks
to
like a
skip
machine,
ahead.
not like the living. The memories and essence of the Stamets from before are within the network. We may be able to bring them forth for you, so you can merge them with this Stamets. What you need is within what grows here, and the fluid that connects and sustains it.
Yep. That's what I figured. It was such a big area for nothing to happen. Alright, let's collect some of its brain matter here.
The mycelial forest is a vast network, much like your computers. All you need to do is bring the memories you want. The water connects all the growth. Use it to compel the fronds to blossom and release the memories you seek. Watch carefully. When the fronds bloom, collect the spore memories from them.
Well, alright. I already collected this. Here we go, let's collect it.
Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Enemy target on center.
You will need to collect more of the fluid.
Hurry up, guy. You're not supposed to be protecting me while I do this. Fight for your captain.
Go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Did I get all? Oh, there we go.
You will need to collect more of the fluid. Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Enemy target on center.
What the heck? What the heck is on you, homie? Why do they allow me to target my friends? Excuse me. Alright. That was everybody.
You have the spores. Now you must return to the place of memory. Together, we will make them rebuild the memory of what was.
Spores. They are the building blocks of energy across the universe. Look how it interacts with the spores. It's as if I don't know where to go.
You only do it for me, not for my computer. I do love it when you only do things for me. You thread that weaves life through space.
I so hoped you would find your way.
I can't even find my way out. Follow the music, Paul. I'm not going anywhere. Open your eyes.
Hugh? Okay. I know what I need to do here.
What the heck? Was he one of them or something?
Hugh. Now I know what it was like for you when you came back. Now it's my turn, except you're not here. None of you are. Burnham, Tilly, Saru, all of you. You're gone. It's just me now. What's left of me, at least. I'm gonna need a moment here, okay? This is okay. Okay. Everything's all coming together in my head now. I can navigate the network again. I can do this.
We are alike now, both created for a purpose, but with the memories of someone else. The memories of a life not entirely our own. But we are alive.
Patel may be a living thing, but what about me? I'm a computer program, a simulation of a life once lived, and yet I remember being him. I remember the thrill of discovering the mycelial network, the terror of the Klingon War, serving on Discovery, everything I felt when I lost Hugh, and everything I felt when he came back. All of it.
We were made, not born. But that alone does not define us. If we have all the memories, all the feelings, we can choose how to live, according to what we know and feel. We are as real as anyone. We are just made of different things.
You're giving me the chance to do what I want, to be who I want to be. Thank you. I've made my choice. Let's finish this. A lot of people are counting on us, counting on me. I can help, and I will. It's what Hugh would have wanted, and it's what I want.
All right, let's do this. Alright, 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 let's do Oh, this is the last node.
The sickness. It is strong here. It is dangerous. Already, many of the Alachi have... There are 3 devices up ahead. You must disable them.
Oh, they just like stopped me. Sorry, they did something to me. Those bastards. Oh, it didn't do anything? I thought it would take away this effect.
There are the devices, up ahead. They are of the realm, but the sickness doesn't affect them. It should. They eat overgrown blooms. They drink the water. Somehow, they remain strong.
Tardigrades are like the most indestructible things in the world.
Is creating more overgrowth than the tardigrades can eat. If we take out Ja'ula's device, the corruption will stop, and the growth rate will return to normal. Then the tardigrades will eat the surplus overgrowth, corrupted or not. Given time, they should slowly bring the ecosystem back into balance.
That's pretty cool. Freaking tardigrades, man. Relax, relax, homie. Dang. That thing is huge.
This could be tricky. We can't disable the probes without clearing the corrupted mycelium, and we can't do that without risking detonation. We need to convince a hungry tardigrade to come to the buffet table, so to speak. If we can lure one of them to the probes, it might clear the overgrowth to a point where we can safely disarm them. I'm thinking we use the healthy spore samples we collected earlier, if you're willing to wave a carrot in front of a hungry, practically indestructible 8-legged horse. The tardigrade's done. Disable that probe.
No. God damn it, let me deactivate. Move everybody.
Good one. Now lure the tardigrade to another probe.
Flanking damage detected.
Tardigrade is distracted. Quickly, use your lure again.
Okay, you should be able to access the probe and disarm it now. Nice! Only one more to go! Your tardigrade's done. Disable that probe. This is all starting to come together. Ja'ula's plan, that is. I think I understand what she's trying to do. Ja'ula and House Mokai learn about classified Starfleet projects in 2256. She raids the Glen and discovers the Spore Drive, steals all of the data on it, and manages to build a weapon based on the technology. She puts her shiny new toy on her flagship and joins the attack on Starbase 1. That didn't work out so well for her. The weapon malfunctions and the subsequent explosion throws her into this century. Ja'ula works out the bugs in her weapon's design. She determines that mutated spores are a critical component, so she sets out to get more of them. That's where the probes come in. She fires them into the network, they beam out Hark-Peng radiation, spores mutate, and Ja'ula gets more ammo for her weapon of mass destruction. Problem is, she didn't think it through. The radiation causes unexpected side effects, as we've seen firsthand. Somehow, I don't think Ja'ula is worried about collapse. Knowledge is power. Now that we know what she's up to, we can take steps to put an end to her plan and protect the network from her actions. Hopefully, we'll be able to work with the Joseph on this. Who knows, maybe the Alachi will join the fight. The sane Alachi, that is. No argument there. Wait, did you hear that? Something's coming.
Dang, look at this World of the War type of thing. No, it is not a good sign. Oh, these are the good Alachi. They look way different.
Do not fire. We are allies. Forgive me. It has been so long since I have used my voice. I was Joseph, a Romulan once. I am Ilachi now. Partially my mind returns to the time before my change. The weapon is to blame. It corrupts some of us, drives us mad. Others, like me, become fusions of Ilachi and what we were before. Wait. These weapons, they are not of your creation, are they? You must stop her. Close the rifts. Destroy her weapons. If she continues this madness, she will utterly corrupt this realm. If that happens, it will break through into the void space, your realm, and destroy everything. You should return to your realm. Ju'ula's attack has angered other Ilachi. They are taking a fleet to destroy anything on the other...
You must leave, now. Go to your realm and help your people. It is our way. The Josep thank you for removing the sickness. We will work with Tarsev and other Ilachi who wish to stand together against Ja'ula. We believe we will meet again, friends.
Alright, so far so good. I enjoy the story in this game because it's each, I guess, race that you can pick from has a completely different story. Like with my first character, Frostbite, I don't... Oh, excuse me. I never encountered all of this.
Sign of our House Mokai friends, but something's definitely happening with the rift. Based on what you found out in the network, we'll be able to close it, but we'll need to get several external readings before we're ready to try.
Hi.
Riskava and Hoffman can head to opposite ends of the rift. From there, we should each be able to get a differential reading. Once we have enough data, you can use a deflector modulation to close the rift.
Those Ilachi ships, they're using spore drones. The Ilachi drives look more like basic. I'm gonna keep them now.
The Hoffman initiating
No, don't grab onto my headset. Hey, hey! Gotta watch out where I'm going, because I just keep going right into exploding shit, and that hurts me. Ooh. They are just attacking me.
This is the hospital. We've completed our scans. Stand by to close the rift.
Heads up, I'm reading a huge spike in the rift. Something quick is
Holy. Oh! Am I being tractor beamed? Is this guy? Let's just tell me where it is. Okay. What is going on? Oh! It's freaking bombarding me. You're getting hit from all angles, homie. Did something just break off? Something's going into the rift. Did it just transform into two ships? It did! What type of cheating stuff is that? Oh, stop! Get out of here! Oh! No, we can't let it. Oh, that piece just broke off. Alright, close the rift.
Wow, that actually worked. I can't say I didn't have doubts at first, but whew, well done. Not to rain on the parade here, but Ja'ula's still out there. As long as she has that weapon and the spores it needs to power it, this can happen again.
Well, you can count on the Lucari. We will do what we can to stop her. This isn't just a threat to our universe. There's a brilliant, wondrous realm lying beneath our conception of space. And it's in danger as well. We can't let harm come to it from our side.
We stopped Ja'ula's attack and saved Andoria. I'd call that a good start. That rift, though, that's something you don't see every day, even in Starfleet. And I've seen some strange things in my time. It was good working with you all. I'll make sure Starfleet Command is updated. We'll do everything we can to bring Ja'ula to justice and put a stop to this
About Ja'ula, she's going to go after any spores she can get her hands on. You're going to want to cut her off. The sooner the better. And I can help with that. Pretty sure you didn't bring me into all this for the charming conversation, though that is a definite bonus. I'll be glad to have something to do. It'll help me adjust to life as a sentient hologram. I've got a lot to process and a lot to catch up on. That might be the understatement of the 21st century. Short term, I'll start putting together a list of known spore colonies. We need to keep an eye on those. If we're lucky, we'll catch Ja'ula before something like this happens again.
Well, that was a nice little adventure. Alright, let's report to command.
What an extraordinary series of events. The mycelial network will be of great interest to the Lucari, I can assure you. Our own astromycologists will want to study it as soon as possible. I do hope the Alliance is able to put a swift end to Ja'ula's campaign. The thought of her using spores as part of a weapon, it's unsettling. If she's able to perfect that technology, no one will be safe from her wrath. Finally, please send my regards to Commander Stamets. It was such a pleasure to work with him, and I do wish him the best as he explores the galaxy in our time.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You learn evasive maneuvers which can be used while on your ship. As you gain experience levels, you'll learn additional abilities that will benefit you on your ship or while leading an away team. Alright, let's check it out. Skills.
Skills will increase your effectiveness. Skills will increase your effectiveness in both space and ground combat. Select any skill to see a full description of the benefits gained by purchasing it. Skills will increase your every skill cost. Reaching each milestone will unlock additional bonuses or bridge officer training manual recipes. Powerful abilities can be earned by completing an entire space unlock path.
Okay. Unlock in a new space ability based on your profession. Oh. What did I pick as my specializations? Command. I don't know, these are just... Huh. Are these other things that I can do? Or other skills that I can get? Let's see, Lieutenant. Did I pick engineering? I don't even know. Oh, these are all the different things. Dang, there's a lot. Let's see, Captain. Science Officer. So I picked Science. Let's continue with that. aspect of everything. This skill increases the amount of shield restored by your outgoing healing abilities. Each point of shield restoration skill increases the base amount healed by 0.5%. This skill increases the maximum shield capacity of your starship. While your starship has its own base maximum shield value, each point of shield capacity skill always provides a bonus of 0.3% to that base value. Shuttles and other small craft gain a smaller benefit from this skill, which changes with level. Alright, well, I'd rather have more shield than anything else. Your maximum hit points, each point of health capacity skill grants you an additional... Okay, for health. I'd rather do this. Well, alright. I'm actually going to take a little bit of a break. I know, candy! Woo! She is so excited about this candy. I'm going to take a quick break. I will see you in about a half hour. I'm probably going to hop back on to some Star Trek. I also downloaded 2 other games. I've been kind of bored with the games that I had recently, so I downloaded some new games. I'll take a bite. Fine. That's delicious. But yes, I was getting bored of some of my other games, and I was just playing them way too much. So I downloaded some new ones. You're going to be seeing some of this. You're going to be seeing some Mad Max, which I've actually never played. I have it downloaded, but I've never played it. And then some Dragon Age, which I've never actually beat. I've only become the Inquisitor, and then that was it. So we're going to see some more adventures in those other games as well, along with some more Star Trek. So please stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed. Please give a thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button. And give me some comments. Give me some advice. Give me some feedback. Anything that you want to say, please feel free. I will see you in about an hour. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the day.